Some parents like to compare their kids with other children. When I was a school teacher, and even when I was principal at madrasah, parents would often demand that I rank the students in the class. Why don't you give prizes to first, second, and third in each class? They would ask. Comparing is something that parents of homeschooling children may often fall prey to. Why is that kid who goes to public or private school reading in kindergarten and mine is in grade 1 and still not able to read 3-letter words? Yes, certainly, if your child is way past the age when the majority of children are reading and you have been teaching them reading consistently, then of course you have to look into what may be the underlying cause. Competitions can sometimes get unhealthy if they foster a mentality of high pressure, stressful, winning at all costs. I remember participating in community recitation competitions as a kid where every year, without fail, the same 3 kids won top 3 and the rest of the 24 or so children, myself included, returned home dejected and demotivated. On the other hand, I did participate in other competitions like Scrabble, debate, drama, and sports, which involved teamwork, collaboration, and those were more about having fun than really winning or losing, although we definitely tried very hard to win. When children are constantly compared with other children, they may internalize the message that their self-worth is dependent upon surpassing others. Instead of self-growth, it makes a child afraid of failure, and children who are afraid of failure are not self-confident. Constantly comparing your children can make your kids resent you or resent the one you're comparing them with. Does this mean we should not challenge our children to improve? Not at all. Allah teaches us in the Qur'an how to do this in a very amazing way. First of all, Allah encourages us in general. He says to us, "We have certainly created man in the best of form. And indeed we have honored the children of Adam." Allah then gives us a rubric. The verse starts by putting us all, the entirety of mankind, on equal footing. O mankind, indeed we created you from a male and a female and made you into nations and tribes. Then Allah gives us all a very specific criteria. Inna akramakum indallahi atqakum. Surely, the most noble of you in the sight of Allah is the most God-conscious amongst you. See how this is a scoring guide with an explicit criteria. Do the same for your kids. Give them a well-defined criteria they can strive for regardless of what others around them are doing. And when they fail, help them figure out where they can improve.